Take a guess, where am I? I am near Windsor. And where's Windsor? Windsor is just north of Sydney-ish, west of Sydney. And I'm going to stay at the Grey Gum Cafe tonight. Cafe in the middle of nowhere. And they allow people to stay there overnight. So what am I doing? I'm staying there as a bit of a stopover to tomorrow's big ride. Today is probably around 3 hours ride. Tomorrow probably more closer to 6-ish. So that allows me to actually go onto Putty Road, which is a really nice windy road. If I have time today, I might actually go for a quick ride today as well. That would be nice to do it without all the luggage on. So I might set up camp and then go for a quick scoot. This road has such good bends. Love it. And many more to come. Now this is the stuff we live for, isn't it? Nice windy roads. Well, that's 3 hours of riding. All done. And now enjoy a nice afternoon. Set up camp. For those who have never been here, nice spot. That's where all the motorcyclists end up. Have a break and have something to eat and drink. Enjoy the rest of Putty Road. So you can camp here, which I haven't before, but it would be nice to try it out. There you go, last stop for the next 66 kilometers. Curious to see how big the place is for camping and if there's any other people camping, because I'm here during the week, so it might be pretty quiet tonight. Let's have a look, see, eh? And this actually used to be dirt. I wonder where you can go camping then. Well, that was a pretty good ride. Time for a ride on the famous Putty Road. Let's check this place out, eh? Woo. It's very nice and warm today. Spring has started. Last week was still cold, but today it's 30 degrees. It's in the sun, that is. Beautiful, amazing place. This is all burnt down. Bushfire here. It's been really dry this season, so I'm really looking forward to have a good little stint on this road. Unfortunately, there's a lot of cops here these days, but because it's during the week, hopefully I won't run into any. So let's enjoy this, eh? Woo! That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Nice mountain up there. So why is it that there's that many motorcyclists, but not that many that actually go out and go camp? I wonder, like, is it a comfort thing? Because I know, you know, people do go to like hotels and things like that to stay overnight. But why not out here in the beautiful nature? What do you prefer? Are you a camper or are you a glamper? Because I love just camping. My parents always took me camping with a car, and we used to go through Europe. As I'm from Holland, obviously neighboring countries are not very far away, so you know, it only takes within a day you're in a different country. For us it would take a day to get from Holland to France, for example. So when we were younger we saw a lot, we traveled a lot. I don't think as kids I appreciate it as much, care as much about culture and buildings and things like that, the stuff that my parents would be into. For me it was more just about playing with other kids and things like that. But nonetheless I appreciate the fact that they took me out and showed me all these different places. And you know, it's so interesting how you only have to like drive 5 hours or even less and people speak a different language, and it just makes you appreciate how small the world really is. For us usually it was camping. We used to have a camper van as well for a while, and then we went back to actual tents. That's great, because how often do you get to go out in nature and not have TV nearby? And like these days obviously smartphones make it a little bit harder, but if you're out of reception then suddenly you don't have that much to do on your phone, do you? So it's really good to reset, I reckon. Just reset the body and the mind. I think that's why my wife and I, we both love camping. Sure we'll be taking our son as well. We're looking forward to do that one day. But for now I have to do it on my own, which I'm not complaining about at all. But it would be nice to eventually do this together as a family again and create some more memories. And like Australia is a beautiful place to go camping. Unfortunately it's not like Norway and probably the other Scandinavian countries as well. You can actually camp along the side of the road. As long as you're a certain distance away from people's houses, you're allowed to actually just camp on the side of the road, which is great. I think Australia is so vast, so big, you should be allowed to do the same thing. There's that many places where you can pull over and just set up camp. But unfortunately, that's not the case here. So we're sort of stuck with national parks and other places, and caravan parks as well. I prefer to not go to caravan parks because one, they cost a lot these days, and two, you end up not being as much in nature a lot of the time. Most of these caravan parks are along the ocean, which is actually a good point. It's actually hard to find free campsite along the ocean. It means you just got to travel further. So I really love this place. It's actually not bad because it's only 3 hours from where I live. It's on Putty Road, one of the best local motorcycle roads near Sydney. And so it doesn't take as long to get here. And then when you get here, you can set up camp and then go for a ride up north and do some nice twisties, and then come back to camp, make a fire, have a drink, have a feed, and that's it. And then the cafe opens really early in the morning, so tomorrow I'm thinking of just having some brekkie there. So far what I can tell is the staff is great, the hospitality is really good, and I'm on to have a chat. So it's been good service, and I don't know really about the food. We'll work that out tomorrow, see if it's any good. And the best of it all is that the camping is free here, even though it's on their property. They allow people to camp there, and I think the main thing is that they encourage you to buy something while you're staying there. For me, that will be my brekkie, and I bought a drink and an ice cream this afternoon, and I've left over some last night, so I won't be having any dinner from the cafe, but instead I'll have some Mexican. And I don't know if I'm gonna have a fire or not, but we'll see. There's some skippies. A little one. There we are. Tent is still there. good sign. It's Andy. Another good thing that they have here is this designated motorcycle parking area just around here. And what they have is they have these ones. So what you can do is you can clean your windscreen. As some of you would love to see a good clean windscreen, eh? So, for those of you, you are welcome. Very nice and peaceful out here. Very nice. To finish off the day, obviously it would be nice to have a nice beer. So I ended up getting one here from the cafe. They actually sell beer as well, which is good. You do have to pay a premium price, but you know, you're in the sticks. So that is kind of to be expected, isn't it? So yeah, well, wouldn't you go camping? Isn't it the best thing ever invented? I think it's nice to actually get away from all the screens and most importantly, just from the daily grind. That's really important to me. And it's really good to reset, so I'm very happy to be here. So thank you very much to my wife for looking after the kid, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of days as a late customer. I'd say a very nice place to stay. Very nice and quiet. That is good. There's only probably 3 or 4 other people that are staying overnight. So very nice and quiet. I'll probably try and get an early start tomorrow morning because I've got a big day ahead. Big day. Lots of riding, and hopefully I'll get some time to do some filming too and show you guys what it's all about around here. But if you're from around Sydney and you haven't been to Putty Road, mate, you're missing out. You are missing out. It's probably time to have a feed soon, eh? Might have some chips first and just relax, and then once it gets a little bit darker I might get some food going. Don't you love it when you think you're recording, but you're not? So I just warmed up my food on the little stove there. I forgot to hit the record button. So I got some nice Mexican food and a wrap, a bit of lettuce, perfect. Bon appetit and eet smakelijk. And the Australian way, dig in. Just what I needed.